Hey guys, it's me, Ihasnotomato. Sorry, I have a bit of a cough today, but thank you for joining me on this pleasantly cool Thursday morning. The first thing I'm going to do is tweet out that I'm currently live by deleting my other tweet saying that I'm going to be live. Sorry if my setup is very different from last time, so I'm going to be sometimes away from the microphone like this to access my computer. So, I'm currently live, streaming Pokemon drawing requests. If you can see this tweet, I am still live! Exclamation point. And then we put the little Twitch link there. Maybe capitalize Pokemon, because that gives you a little red squeal if you don't. Tweet that out. Alright. So, I haven't done a drawing stream before. Let's bring on the scene. So, presumably, right now, you should be seeing my little drawing thingy. Oh, yeah. Wait, is there like a little bit cut off the side for anyone else? Do you guys see that? I don't know. Can't really tell. My setup is quite different to today. Obviously, to last time I should say, because I have completely moved to office. And I say completely moved, I mean I moved to the room next door. But now I finally have a little drawing area, like table. So, oh, pardon me. I have my microphone situated in a slightly different situation, sort of above me, I guess. I don't know if this is a good position for it because I'm gonna be leaning in close to like this. So maybe I should bring it back a little. Oh, this is gonna sound bad. Ooh, sorry about that. I'm still figuring it out. I can't really I'm trying to predict where will I be. I think this right here would be my base drawing pose. There you go. We should do a little thing here so people know I'm drawing the freaking Pokemons. Pokemon. There we go. So, look at this. This is great drawing already. I want to color this now. If I'm correct, fuck. No. Okay, there we go. That'll do. Look at this. This way it'll look amazing in a minute. Just give me a freaking sec, dude. So, for what I'm going to draw today, I'm going to draw, as I said, Pokemon requests. And what that essentially means is that I'm really bad at coming up with ideas for fan art. And the thing about that is that as an artist, you really have to be half decent at it if you want to gain a following. So that's very problematic for me. Oh, the flare gun from TF2. Thank you very much for the follow, and unreasonable Panona. Hello. Thank you for joining us today. Also, I was going to lead into my stream setup. So it's a bit different. So when I am drawing, I actually do not have access to two screens. So I don't like that. Maybe I'll do this and then do what's this? But boom, perfect Pokeball right there. Oh, and unreasonable Pano. Nah, thank you again. Thank you for following as well. I very much appreciate it. What I was trying to say is that oh, sorry, I'm gonna be coughing today. I have something in the deep of my throat. yeah, I can only access one monitor while I'm drawing because I have a little a Cintiq, right? So what it does is it kind of mirrors what's happening on my screen. But I guess like it's too confusing or something if you have multiple monitors plugged in. Plus, also my laptop physically cannot allow additional monitors to be plugged in because it only has one HDMI port. So what I'm trying to say is that I have my Twitch dashboard on a tablet next to me, and it's at 93%, so it should be fine. But there might be a point where it just runs out, and that would be good. I too am an artist. Hey, awesome, dude. Maybe you can draw along. Anyway, without further ado, so yeah, let's draw some Pokemon because I want to get into doing some fan art, and I'm really bad at it, and I need ideas. So someone suggests a Pokemon, and I will draw it. I gotta think of a few things, like should I draw it by memory? Should I like draw it seriously? Should I just mess around? I've never done digital art, and I'm feeling slightly confused. Oh, why are you feeling confused? I'll answer any question you feel like. By the way, I'm around for this kind of stuff. But yeah, so I don't know. Someone waka waka. Hey, what's up, Magic? Or is it? I've always wanted to ask you this. Is it magic? Because that's how I presume it's said. Or is it magic? You know, like meow. But yeah, name a Pokemon. Anyone name a Pokemon? Sorry, I'm a tad late, dude. It's completely fine. We just started. I'm gonna be doing this for 3 hours. Because that's my typical streaming time from 9 a.m. to 12 in the afternoon. For me, I have no idea what time it is anyway. Haunter? Great, thank you. Let's start with a Haunter. So now I'm going to ask, do I draw it by memory, with a reference, seriously or not seriously? Haunter, is that okay? Of course it's okay, dude. I kind of like have like a grand plan to eventually draw like every single Pokemon. So, you know, anywhere is a good start. I love Haunter, man. Do that one tongue pose. I think, isn't that all of his poses? Should I just start drawing? Should I just like not even worry about it and just go for it? I guess I should. I'll just start drawing. I know what Haunter looks like. He's a good boy. So first we'll draw his clingy little hands. Oh, you know what else I was gonna do? Sorry, folks. I got one little thing. I'm gonna put on some music. It's gonna be Persona 5 music. It'll be down low. I don't know how loud things are. Tell me if that's really loud. It's kind of loud for me. You know, I'll do it like that for you guys. And still that doesn't change how loud it is for me. I want it about Okay, that's good for me. Kind of. No, it's not. Now you guys can't hear it. God damn. Is that good? You guys hear that? Alright, okay, so let's go back to drawing Haunter. He's got those gangly fingers, you know the ones. Okay, I'm gonna try not to sing. I know that can be really frustrating. But yeah, so I thought I'd draw a Pokemon today because, like I said, I want to draw fan art of things. I want to improve my fan art skills. And I don't know, I'm not really into anything right now, but I've been drawing a lot of Pokemon, so you know. It's drawing like stuff coming out of this hand. See, this looks like actually terrible. What am I doing here? Okay, this hand is way too far, this finger, way too far over there. There we go. That might be a little better. No, that's even worse. Yeah. We'll come back to that. Alright. Now it's really annoying me. Why does this look so bad? That doesn't look too bad. But then, let's do like a bit of that. Nope. Nope. It's not look good. Oh no, I'm already stuck on the first one. You know what? No, not that pen. Wait. This pen, okay. I'll say for the very first Ghost Pokemon, the only three in that type in Gen 1, Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar nailed the spooky but still goofy and lovable monster in the first try. You know what? I agree. But can I freaking spill an extremely controversial opinion on you guys? I love Haunter's design. I love Ghastly's design. But Gengar's design is never quite done it for me. If I'm 100% honest with you, God, this is hard. I know everyone loves him, and like I don't have anything wrong with him, but like I don't know, he's just a little man, you know. You got Ghastly, he's like literally a possessed like gas ball, right? And it's like really cool and wicked, and I hate this hand. I'm doing so bad with it. I'm doing this now. Okay, he's gonna have a little bit of depth to it. It's fine. Do that, and then we'll do like maybe something like this. I hate spending so much time on one little thing, but like it's really dang. JK, I've always loved Haunter more than Gengar. Yeah, I mean, I just like he's fine, but like everyone's always like, oh yeah, he's one of my favorite Pokemon. So I'm like, yeah, but why? I mean, he's like really good, obviously. Oh my god, I can't. I shouldn't hang up on this. Whatever. He's got 2 fingers for now. Let's just move on. Draw the other hand now, because that'll be easier. There we go. Do this. No, we're not singing. This is what would happen if I was normally drawing by myself. I'd just be like. I get that. I've seen a lot of people who refer to Haunter to Gengar, so I don't think it's too. I'll prefer Haunter to Gengar. Yeah, and I'm one of those guys. I don't know. I mean, I've never actually used them before in game, and like again, I know Gengar is like real good, but I just think that his like I've seen so many people that are like, oh man, his design is literally perfect. I'm like, but he's just a boy. He's not like a spooky apparition like his pre-evolution comrades. You know, he's just a little man running around. This is, by the way, you guys are gonna see my extremely like crappy ways of drawing, and you're gonna be like, why is he doing that? Oh, not that one. It's because I'm stupid. Really, that's pretty much it. Make it a ring wraith. I mean, yeah, okay. Should I give him like a hood? Make him really like cool. All right. So, oh jeez, how do his eyes look again? Isn't he like? Man, I hate this hand. This is the worst hand that's ever been drawn by human hands. Funnily enough. No. God damn it. I keep just singing along. I love Persona, man. Did you guys realize that? Did you guys know that? Does this look better if I do this? Yeah, there we go. I got it at last. I mean, if you say what I just spent 3 hours on, you need those words, fam. What did you just spend 3 hours on? I'm curious now. God damn. I'm so sorry I keep singing along. I shouldn't have picked one of my favorite video game soundtracks of all time to listen to. Oh, my bad. I actually really apologize for that one. No. I'm really bad at this. Also, I'm just doing this by memory, by the way, so like, I don't know. He gets a big smile. He's like, Sing all the time to the music? You would not like that. I am not a good singer. Doesn't he have like, isn't he like this? But then like he's also got like little spikes at the back here. Oh yeah, perfect. His mouth's got to be like way bigger than that. I can't control myself. It's interesting, you know, though. Like if I put anything else on it, I probably, I don't know. I don't know how many of you guys are around for like my little pre-show thing, but I have a song from Luigi's Mansion that I really love playing during that time. But even then, sometimes I get a little sick of it. because it's like a 3-second loop that's like... So this Haunter is just... He's a funny little boy. I mean, like, Haunter's so cool. He's such a great design. I get the connection between the Ghastly Haunter Gengar line, but like, all their designs are like super unique. It's kind of interesting. So how complex of Pokemon are you doing? I'm just feeling it out. I'm just going. I don't know. I don't even know if I wanted to like do this with a reference or not. I want to try and make them like kind of unique, you know? And also I'm thinking that maybe, well, I don't know. Like I kind of have a few stages to quote unquote completion, you know, when it comes to drawing. So like this is just a sketch right now. So I might want to do the line art for it and then color it. And I think I will want to do that, but I don't really like how that's looking right now. Maybe make his tongue a bit more central. Because I could def make your life hell. What do you mean? Disconcerting. Yeah, so like I could do like the line art and then color it, but I feel like the thing is line art is easily like simultaneously the longest stage of my drawings, but also the probably the most boring to watch if I had to guess. I want to make his head just a little bit smaller so I can do a sneaky little thing that'll make everyone very happy with me. Oh, look at this. This is actually coming together. Alright, so I'm gonna... Oops. All you gotta do is a little bit of this. Right, there we go. Do a bit of that. And then... I have some spicy Pokemon to draw. What do you mean? Tell me about your spicy Pokemon that you must draw. Or that you want me to draw. Oh, I understand now. What do you think of this? What do you think of this, guys? You like his single giant tongue drool? Oh, Magic, also thanks for following me. And also thanks to Drowberry Hedgehog 629. Here's a fun fact. I actually heard that one of the main concept artists, Pokemon, was Gengar due to how simple their design was. What are the main concept? Are you trying to say like, it was just, it stayed the way it did from concept? Is that what you're saying? Because I can see that. Like I don't have anything wrong with Gengar's design, but I just kind of don't see why people think it's so great and like so cool. Like he's got that face, sure, but he's just like a glorified. You mean, he's just a glorified Clefairy or Clefable. All right, this is looking pretty good. So now I got to draw the eyes. Now, do I make the eyes accurate or do I do what I want with the eyes? What do you guys reckon? Because his eyes, like, how do his eyes normally look? They kind of like look like this or something, right? Is that right? I think it was more he loved it due to how simple it was to draw. All right. So, and yes, I'll just draw what I wanted to draw. I'm just gonna make him like crazy. He's gonna have all kinds of sketchiness on his eyes. So he's gonna be like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Man, I love Haunter. It's one of those situations where you're like, it's so easy to not evolve him, but like you kind of gotta if you can, and it's like, oh man. It's really cool, my dude. Cheers, man. Cheers. I'm really happy. This is my first drawing of the day. I haven't woken up this early in a long time, so I was really worried that I'm just going to be like, bleh. But don't worry, guys. I was very responsible. I got myself some breakfast, a hearty breakfast, 2 hash browns and a medium fries at McDonald's, and also, right next to me, a Coke. Look at this. I mean, that's him. That's Honda right there. Should I give him a quick color? What do you guys reckon? Just a quick little kind of color. When I say I mean like I'm actually gonna just color him. You know what I mean? This is a yes or a no. We'll move on to the next one. Do it. All right. Color time. All right. So he's like this purple, right? It's more of a Gengar purple. Maybe like this. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, perfect. Ooh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's not the way you want this. Maybe like that. So, by the way, you might be wondering, why don't you just use the paint bucket tool? It's because the paint bucket tool in this program sucks. Or I suck, one of those two. But it never goes to the full edges. It leaves like 1 pixel and it bothers me greatly. So I don't allow it. If I'm going outside the lines and stuff, don't worry about it. I can come back and I clean it up. Look at this. Boy, I'm Hunter. I've come to suck your dick with this big old tongue. Hunter could do some nasty stuff. Tell you what. He's also got a wicked name. What does Gengar's like name mean? I don't think I actually ever knew that. Because Ghastly is actually like a gas and ghast. Because he's like possessing gas. Haunter is like obvious. He haunts people. He's a ghost. But what does Gengar's name mean? I hate the paint bucket tool. Yeah, me too. I mean, also like if I want to do shading, which I won't right now. I'm thinking like what I might do is like I might after the stream I'll come back and I'll clean them all up. Maybe give them a bit of shading. Maybe do the line art and then like post them on Twitter. Because I want to post this stuff as well. You know, I want to like make them. Ba 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 da 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 da. Okay, I'm sorry. It's got that drop, you know. Oh yeah. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something a little bit fun. I'm gonna make his eyes yellow. Oh, what does that look like now? That looks like something. Like another character. Or another Pokemon even. Maybe make that a bit more purpley. Yeah, oh yes. Oh, I love that color. Ooh, that's a good color right there. That is a satisfying color. Oh man. Every now and then you find a color you're just like, ooh, I want that. I want that color. Hello, Awan 2407. Also, Manuel the Hero. Manuel. Did I say thank you for the follow? Because thank you for the follow. I think I heard that in some languages, some of Gengar's name means to walk again, which sort of explains why he grew legs. You know what? That's kind of cool. I like that. And also, I think it's like to walk again, like from the dead. You know, because he's a ghost. I'm so sorry. I'm really trying not to sing along. There's not even lyrics, man. Just wait until we get to those songs. But there might not be. Because this is supposed to be a playlist of relaxing Persona music. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah. I'm colouring this in, but I'll do a little sneaky something with it in a bit. Actually, you know what? No. Ah, fiddlesticks. Not that far back. Sorry, I don't want to spend too much longer on Haunter. I'll go to another Pokemon. Which, by the way, any Pokemon at all. Like, you know, we're talking. You can ask me for anything. There are some that I might have to look up in like Gen 6 or 8 maybe. Although I'm pretty familiar with 8 because I've been playing it recently. But for the most part, I'll draw anything, really. Nidoking? Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. The problem with Nidoking is that, like, his design is... It's interesting. I don't know. So you know what? I'll give this, like, a slightly bluish tint. Feels like... No. Oh, jeez. Ah, gee, Wilkes, are you sure about that? It seems hard. I mean, Nidoking's. Okay, whatever. I'll do him. I don't care. I'm good at this. I know what I'm doing. Let's give him like a 75 on that. And then I'll give him a little bit of this. Look at this. Oh yeah. Blah. Okay, alright, there's Haunter. I'm really happy with that. I'll make a little folder and put all the Haunter junk in there. And there's a way that you can just easily name folders. What is it again? Just click, 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 drag, click, 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 right click. Yeah. Is there a thing that's like name, layer settings? Where the freaking frick is it? Really make you hate me? I don't hate you. I mean, you could say Galissapod. Dude, I love Galissapod. Don't even test me on Galissapod. Galissapod is freaking amazing. Oh, whatever. Okay, I don't care. I'll name this later. I'm wasting too much time. Alright, see you, Horner. Next one. So let's just start it with another folder. Okay, so we're drawing Nidoking. The king of the Nidos. Alright, should I'm gonna, I guess, continue to not use a reference because I'm stupid, I guess. Guzma has some good taste, that's all I'll say. Hell yeah, dude. Guzma's awesome. I love Guzma. I used the Galissapod in my Pokemon Sun playthrough. Because it's fun, but it's also like awful. Its ability sucks so bad, but damn if I don't love that design. I will request Pokemon, but I have so many Pokemon in mind. Hey, you know, do it anyway. Like, we're going to be here for another, at least, like 2.5 hours, probably a bit more than that. Also, maybe I should do like I'll do it like down here. Okay. Currently drawing Nido King. There we go. And that can just like sit there, and then if you guys can know Guzma, yeah. Guzma dick in your pant. I don't know what I'm talking about. He got that big horn, but I think he also got like another horn that's like not as big next to it. Is that right? Or am I thinking of like Rhyhorn or something? Or Rhydon. Oh, what is he? Okay, he's got ears, right? Uh-oh. Oh no, what have I done? Ah. Okay, hold on. I can fix this. I can pull myself in. There we go. That's more like him. Just had to round out that head there. What do his ears look like, man? Jeez. They look like this now. I guess. Ugh. Oh, what have I done? I don't like. Oh, I don't like that. Give him some nose. What am I doing with this creature? What have I done to him? What should his eye look like? I don't know. What does his eye normally look like? Is it like this or something? Like something like that, right? I don't want to draw normal eyes though. I googled it and I think he has a few small spikes on his back. Okay. Does he have like a beard? Beard of spikes? Well, guess what? He does now. The only real defining things that I know about Nidoking and Nidoqueen is one has boobs, and one is purple, and one is blue. And that's it. That's all I know. He has a beard now, yeah. Look at that. It's beautiful. Not that part though. That one can go away. He's just got a weird 2-horn beard. Can I just say, I don't like the Nidos that much. Just put it out there. He looks like a dragon now. I mean, like, what is he even supposed to be, though, in general? It's like a... some kind of rodent or something? I don't know. He's just a big boy. I don't know. Man, what do I want to... I'm figuring this out as I go along, if you couldn't tell. Does he have a neck? He doesn't have a neck, does he? He's a mixture of... Is it canceling you? Well, I had it coming, honestly. His body is a bit like this, I guess. I don't know, I'm kind of liking it. It's got some quirks to it. I'm not gonna lie. Do like a little raindrop here, and then another one over here. There you go. It's a couple of raindrops. I would say cheat normally, but I want to see you make this. Yeah, I mean, it looks like I'm just kind of going all in and then doing it by memory kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know if I want to or not. I mean, it's fine, but... I mean, some Pokemon I'm really good at drawing by memory. Nidoking is not one of them. Like, I have a picture of him in my mind, but, yeah, don't... He's not exactly my favorite from Gen 1. Which, by the way, I want to also put out there. I'm not a Gen 1er, but I did start with Gen 1, okay? So, I'm very familiar with the early stuff. The latest stuff, I'm still familiar with. I played every game. I love Nidoking to death. Well, I hope that you don't mind me butchering him horrendously as I am right now. I don't know what I'm going to do for his eye. Maybe I'll just do the same for Haunter. Ugh. I mean, I don't know. Kind of like giving him he's kind of cheery, but he's also kind of mad. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go with what I was going with before. I feel like I've given him like too much personality. Yeah, the Nidoking and Queen lines are just kind of nothing mons to me personally. They're not cool enough to compete with the Gengar line for the best poison type, and for ground types, Rhyhorn is much better design. Oof. Damn, that's brutal. Wait a second, doesn't he have like a cheek? I'm pretty sure he does. Like his lower jaw is a different color. I've got it. I've cracked the code. I've figured him out. This is it. I'm pretty sure he's got like, I don't know, like a this, but it's like that. You know what I'm talking about? A this, but it's that. Man, this is not Nidoking. This is a new Pokemon. This is now Nidoking. Nidoking. I don't know. How many fingers does he have? 3 or 4? Just tell me this, please. Spare me this dime. I beg you. Yes. Okay. Thanks. Good. Thanks for answering my question. All right. It's 3 now. That's what he gets. Congrats, Nidoking. Welcome to the Metagross line. Or the Rayquaza line, I suppose you could call it. Rayquaza doesn't have a line. What am I talking about? But he's like the definitive 3-fingered Pokemon I am H. Or Rayquaza, depending on what you want to call it, I guess. Look at this. What is it? What is this hand? It's just like a weird freaking munch. Alright, no, I tell you what. I'll make him a little bit better. But only because I'm nice. There we go. So now it looks like he's actually got them in the right position, kind of. I don't know. I don't know, okay? Look. But this is like perfect because this is testing my skills. It's forcing me to have to think about what the heck I'm doing for once in my godforsaken life. Oh, he's happy. He's showing off them pecs. Look at that. Muscly. Even give it a little boop, boop, boop. Wow. Amazing. I don't know what his chest looks like. I don't even know what Nidoqueen's chest looks like. He definitely has a tail. I do remember that much, so that can come out like here. I don't remember what his tail looks like, but it looks like this now. I'm pretty sure it's just like that, you know? Oh, yeah, give it a bit of a thing. Pretty sure. And if that's not wrong, if that's not right, then it's Nintendo who are wrong, okay? Or Game Freak, whoever you wanna. Just give them tits, it's that easy. Instant followers. Damn, you're right. Nidok Ing out here pulling a buff DDD flex. Hell yeah, man. Where's Nidoking for Smash? You know what? I've done this wrong already. Oh wait, no I haven't. That's fine. Now the feet. Feet. Here they are. Feet. Perfect. That's what they look like, right? Feet. Nidoking looks sad. Looks like a dad. I thought you said sad. He is a dad. He's the king of little ones. Of little boys and girls, I guess. Even though they're not related, apparently. They kinda aren't. Back when they didn't have sexual dimorphism in Pokemon. I don't know what his feet look like. I just don't. This is. It's just, I'm gonna just kind of give him like a weird like I don't know, this kind of foot. That's what it looks like now. Weird, almost kangaroo-like feet. I presume he's got 3 toes. This is a general rule of thumb. You either have the same amount of toes that you do fingers or less toes than fingers. Otherwise, you're a crime against nature. You'll be arrested by the nature police. Is this actually leaked footage of Nidoking's Galarian form? Yeah, it is actually. Don't tell anyone. Shh. Tomato, I'm here to make it entertaining. Nidoking is a crime against nature, by the way. Yeah, it is. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. He's a dragon now. He just is. Like, look, I'm making him a dragon. He's gonna have this. This is Nidoking. There he is. Done. Perfect. I don't know what else you want from me, okay? This is... You may not like it, but this is Nidoking in prime performance. Whatever the meme is. Alright, now to find another purple. This is peak Nidoking form. I don't remember what he looks like at all. Man, I used the wrong freaking Freaker. Freddy Freaker. Ugh. Really, I just kind of like started taking inspiration from like Bowser and stuff. I know how to draw Bowser. I draw Bowser all the time, but I can't. Draw Talonflame next. Is that what we're doing, folks? We all agree to this? I can probably draw Talonflame flame pretty easily. I think. I say that now, and then I'll be getting to his eyes like, what the heck is an eyeball? I won't spend too much time coloring it, because he's only got like 2 colors, literally. It's like it's freaking purple and beige. Talonflame is... They did her wrong, so wrong. F, please. Who? Talonflame? Well, Nidoking. Nidoking is not a female. And green. What are you talking about? Don't Mandela me out of this. I'm committed to these colors. I'll put in Kingdra as my request. That's the first Pokemon that pops into mind. Sure. Kingdra. Yes. Okay, that's his final form, right? The dragon one. You can tell that's going to be good. I'm just going to draw a seahorse, alright? With lots of spikes. Rip Talonflames. Ha. Alright. Nidoking have 3 colors, including green. No, I refuse to believe this. Where is the green on his body? You are fabricating, you are lying, and you are a crook and a criminal. As far as I'm concerned. Twitch police, please take her away. I'll DM you RN. Bet. Do it. Bet. If there's any green on this creature, I will... I don't know. What I'll do something over the top, probably. Oh, dude, this is the sexy song. Oh, yeah. Should I tell you where the green is? There is no green. This is a lie. Did you DM it to me, Magic? On Twitter? Or on Twitch? I don't know actually. Where have you sent it? Because I can't really check Twitch right now. Because I'm using my thing. I suppose I could do it on my thing. I'll just look it up. Oh, Discord. Bum, 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 bum. Frick! He do have that green. It is comically oversized ears. Dang. Alright. Look, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My design, I personally think, is way cooler than the original. Just putting that out there. Do that somersault. Yeah, I'll do a somersault IRL. Just watch, I'll do it right now. There we go, I just did it. What's interesting is that his body is not even a freaking... It's not even a freaking color. It's just like a grey. It's boring. I like my version better. This is a cool Nidoking. This is the one that everyone will remember and like for years to come. The Nidoking and the cooler Nidoking. Oh, this is the sad music. How depressing. Well, I take my big L on this one. I love how, like, I knew I'd get to a point where I just, if I was gonna do them without a reference, that I'd get to a point where I just wouldn't know what the hell I was doing. Didn't think it would be in Gen 1, but here we are. Also, do you like how I'm still committing to these colors even though I have a reference right next to me? It's not Nidoking, it's better King. We said that together. Cheers. You dropped this, King. Alright. Well, I don't know. He looks alright. He just looks like he's a dragon type now. Poison dragons are awesome, dude. Oh wait, there's only one, isn't there? Poiple? Is that his name? Poiple in his evolution. Who's the other one? Is it just those two, like their evolution, or is there one I'm forgetting? Well, anyway, there's Nidoking for you guys. So we're doing Talonflame next. Ah, Dragagi. Yeah. Dragavi's fucking wicked. Alrighty, so Talonflame. I like Talonflame enough. That's about as much as I can say about him. I used him on my team when I played X, but it's alright. Let's not start like that. Alright, he's got that fat freaking wingspan, I'll tell you what. That's him. That's Talonflame. He's my fave starter bird. It's fair. Pretty sure he's about Talonflame? Nah. Talon and Flame. Jeez, now I gotta look it up. You know, I'll say this, I'm really disappointed Pokemon Sword and Shield didn't have a reference to Wallace and Gromit. Bruh. I didn't even think of that until you said it. Now I'm really sad. Oh wait, if I look it up, I'm gonna see a reference. Dang. Okay, whatever. This sad music is killing me, dude. Talonflame is not my favorite regional bird. I would actually probably give it to Corviknight. But before that, it was Toucannon, 100%. And before that, it was then probably Talonflame. Each new bird has been like top tier for me. Starting from Talonflame, probably. Unpheasant can go choke for all I care. Sorry, Unpheasant fans, but you know, he's kind of the worst thing ever, so. Oops. Corviknight, I mean, like, you can't go wrong with him. He's a night bird, dude. It's like 20 out of 10. And he's like actually like sustain. He was literally, when I was playing Sword and Shield, unpleasant. Well, like unpleasant. Got him. When I was playing Sword and Shield, he was like the one consistent guy I kept on my team for the majority of the playthrough. Cause can I be 100% honest with you guys? Can you keep this under your hats? But like, this is the first generation where I kinda hated like all of the starters. I was not a fan of any of them for a very long time, and I kinda like whatever Sovel's evolution is. Now that it's got a funny Gigantamax form that everyone memes that it's like the sniper from TF2. And because like I didn't get what it was supposed to be until they revealed that. Like, oh, I get it, he's like a sniper. But I really don't like the other two, like almost at all. Yeah, Unova may have my favorite Pokemon designs ever, but Unpheasant is weakling. Yeah. Yeah. That he is. That he be. That he do. I don't know how to draw bird feathers. By the way, look at this. Look at this crap. What am I doing? Oh god. That's just. Oh jeez. But doesn't he have like a pattern like that? And they're like red. You know what I mean? Squawk. Squawk. Ooh, jeez. Oh man, that's actually gross. I'm sorry. Squawk. I don't know. I'm not a Boyd. Beanbub. Hey, Teolocal. I think that'll do for like a kind of like a wingy kind of thingy. You know what I mean? No, I should zoom this in more so you guys can see it better. I think it looks alright for a wing. Yeah? I don't know. I'll try to do the same thing over here. I'm gonna draw over my freaking thing. You know, just... There it is. Talonflame. He's gonna get you. Maybe not like that. Like this. The beam bird. Sure is. I don't know, I thought I was just doing like a slightly dynamic pose. Does he have a... What does his tail look like? I was about to ask, does he have a tail? Of course he's got a freaking tail. What are you, crazy? And it looks just like this. A little balloon at the end. Don't know what I'm doing there. Alright. It looks something like this, right? Like kind of battling with the edge of the page here, that's alright. This bird radiates powerful energy. He's the king of birds, dude. He's the talon of the flame, as they might say. Some have claimed. I don't know, I think his like default like position is the most boring thing in the world. He's just like floating there, man. He's just vibing. So I thought I'd give him a little bacock. Bacocky squawky? Bacocky squawky? Don't know what I'm talking about. Please ignore me. I thought it was a tailor the whole time, but since I've realized it was Talonflame, the tailors have turned. Or Taylor, alright, yeah. Alright, that's my big fear actually, is when I get to the other birds, like I hope I can think of anything to differentiate them. That's why I like Corviknight and Toucan, because they're like cool and interesting. And like not your typical freaking pigeon. All birds that are not interesting to me are considered pigeons. Sorry, I don't make the rules. It's just how it is. Oops, that's not the eraser. Yo, this bird is really vibing. Oh yeah, dude. Should I give him sunglasses? I was gonna, if I drew is a Taylor and Fletchling hybrid. At least you're not drawing the Gen 1 bird legendaries. They're distinct, in my opinion. Because they got shit on their heads and crap I can use to figure them out. I mean, what else has Talonflame got? You know, he's got patterns on him, which I'll get to in a bit. Alright, I'm just getting the basic bird, you know. Oh yeah, I was going to say, if I drew Butterfree, I'd give him sunglasses. Looks like a Pidgeot. Okay. Oh wait, no. You know what he's got? He's got like a this, doesn't he? Like a bit of that. There you go. Okay. Look at this on the back of his head, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone's green. You can tell. There we go. Now, what do his eyes look like? Should I make him crazy or mad? With one line, I can change everything. Moltres equals curve. Zapdos equals sharp. Articuno equals smooth. What is the difference between smooth and curve? Can I ask? He looks like a cereal mascot. Make him mad? Okay, I'll make him cool. Or so make him like really mad. Like really steaming. This old boy is storming. Angry, okay. Is that mad enough? Oh, he's peed off, dude. Absolutely and totally, completely peed. I don't know which one of you decided to pee this man off, but he's peed. I know he's got like a little eye pattern or something. But like, I don't know what like the patterns on like him are. Maybe I should just color them on, because this will take forever if I don't. He's looking like something. Smooth as straight lines, curve as curvy. Alright, you got me there. I think I hit this bird with a sword and Ninja Gaiden. I vote Toxicroak next. Okay, yeah. He's Coco for Puff and Puffs. Or Cuckoo. Not Coco, jeez. Thank you, Tia Local. Controversial opinion, but I can't think of one reasonable bird that I thought, oh yeah, I gotta have this on my team. I.e., they live the same unfortunate existence as Pikachu clones and retarded wannabes, and that's just existing for the sake of tradition. Only one that's distinct is Bidoof. It's because it's more of a meme. Half agree. Like I said, I think the more recent ones are good. Like Talonflame, I don't super like its design, but its typing is like had made him useful because he's actually like more normal flying for once. Toucanon, I just love Toucanon's design because Toucanons are my favorite my favorite Pokemon IRL. Young Goose is one of the few Pokemon proven to be nobody's favorite. I thought that was Pansear. Did you guys know about that? In Japan, they did a contest with like, they literally did a poll of like people. Everyone voted for their most and least favorite, or their most favorite Pokemon, and Pansear got like 0 votes. Nobody likes Pansear. Poor boy. But also, fuck him, right? Who cares? Probably deserved it, little bitch. Zigzagoon is loved though. Man, dude, could you imagine if Obstagoon was in Hoenn? What a life. Like I was gonna say, but yeah, the regional birds. Typically, I agree. They're all lame and boring, and who cares? But I really like Toucanon, and I really like Corviknight. Corviknight is like like I said, he was like my one guy that I had from like the beginning of the game because I really liked him. I know he's not grey, but he's got like a grey underbelly, right? And then like he's got like the orange. Pansear, more like disappear. Freaking got him, dude. Yeah, nobody likes those monkeys at all. And I don't blame them because they actually are awful. Whoops. I can't remember if I even used one of them. They, like the game, they try and like make you use one for at least like the first gym, so it's not hard, but it's like also it's still easy as crap. So you know, in black and white. Hot take: I actually like Semi-Sage. Semi-Sage is not Semi-Seer though. You see. Also, why? Wait, which one's which? Is Semi's the evolved form, right? Or is it Pan? I'm pretty sure Semi's the evolved and Pan's the pre-evolved. Fancy hair. You know, that he do. I think. I can't remember what his hair looks like. Okay. And then I think he's got like a kind of like a black by his eye, right? Gonna make him real mad. I use Simipour to cheese the first gym, and then it lives the existence of every root Pokemon in existence. Box for eternity. I mean, that's what you gotta do, man. That's the strat. That's the strat. Simisage looks like an anime pro tag, and I love him for that. Oh man, I wish I could remember what he looks like now. That's better. I'll do like that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure I remember him looking like sort of like this. Maybe. I don't know. Looks like he's got a little peni. Don't tell anyone. He's got a face that screams, "I'm gonna be a Hokage." Simisage was the first member of the Jotaro family. I need to be reminded what he looks like. Tell me when you've DM'd me, Magic, and I'll take a look at him. Do I want to do that? I think I want to do like this kind of situation. The thing is, like, I'm pretty sure that Talonflame's back is like more like interesting than his front. So I really screwed the pooch on this one. But you know, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna make that a little bit better, for goodness sakes. Okay. Semi-Sage. What do you look like? Oh yeah. Yeah, he does kind of look like a JoJo character. Or at least he looks like Josuke. Dude, should we put on some freaking JoJo music? Nah, people would dislike that probably. I just realized because my music has stopped. There's one really good yeah, I do see. There's one really good song that I think is good for background music from JoJo. It's called The Stardust Man Appears. It's from part 4. It's when Jotaro appears. It's basically his theme, but like really relaxed. I've made it look like that other freaking bird from freaking Sun and Moon. You know the one that's like it turns into a different dancer. All Talonflame's official artwork and game renders depict him in mid-flight or form-based or from behind. So this stream could be the first ever look at its belly. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is what it looks like. JoJo sounds like it's great, and I don't even watch the show. Hell yeah, man. Okay, I'll put on The Stardust Man Appears because I think that's a really good song. Because I only want like chill music. Stardust Man Appears. Oh yeah, that autocorrect. It knows. This one's half an hour long. I'll put it on until people say stop. Alright. You guys see that? Oh yeah, it's pretty loud. Tell me if that's too loud and I'll turn it down for you guys. Just wait though, this one gets even better. Oh yeah. People were mad when Giorno's piano started appearing in memes and TikToks, but I'll always appreciate positive circulation of JoJo stuff. Look at that, yeah. Okay. I mean, JoJo is the curse of just becoming popular. And, people don't like things that are popular. Oh, this part though. Hello, Peso. I feel like JoJo's main problem is oversaturation, but it's oversaturation by the fans is the thing, right? Where people force it into everything. I mean, like, the thing is, like, I try and stay away from, well, not stay away from, but, like, disassociate myself from those kind of things. Well, not to say, like, what's the word? Like, I try to look at things objectively, right? So if people are like, oh, I hate this because it's popular, I won't do that. I'm like, I mean, I like JoJo. I just do. And, like, it's as simple as that. I don't try and force it down people's throats or anything like that if I can. That's why I asked if you guys wanted to hear it. It's true, JoJo's definitely got problems, but a manga with over 30 years of history deserves better than being the meme anime. It gets really tiring. People say, OMG, is that a JoJo reference? Also, hello, Paseo? Yeah, no, I agree. That's what I mean. It's like, it's the fans that made it frustrating. But but it doesn't drop the overall quality of the actual show. It's the same with Undertale, right? The exact same, in my opinion. Where Undertale, in my opinion, is a really, really good Good game. I like it. It's one of my favorites, but just got a bit oversaturated, and you know, people meme it to death and all kinds of stuff. But like, I don't know. That doesn't. I still love it. You know. Like Magic, you were saying the other day that you're like, man, Megalovania is like not a bad song. I'm like, that's exactly. I don't think it ever was a bad song. It's just that like people were memeing it too much, you know, and it gave the impression that that it wasn't a freaking bop, but it is, you know. Can't stick around because I'm at work, but wanted to wish the stream well, Sweet Pea. It's good seeing you on other platforms. Hey, Michael. You have a good day at work, my pal, my dude, my chum. I vote Pinsir, Spikebug. My vote is Kingdra. Should we play Megalovania later? That'd be a freaking dope. I think this fire has ruined this picture, but I just wanted to try it out. What do you guys think? Do you like the fire? Or is it the worst thing I've ever created? Oh my god, there's so many comments. We got 7 people here. This is crazy. What the heck? Thank you guys so much for watching. My entire soundtrack is literally 80% composed of Megalo AU themes, and the other 20 is just, oh golly, it's just Pokemon music and Dingodile's theme. Oh, Dingodile, right? From Crash. Dude, I have like 4 different types of Megalovania songs. I just wanted to see Kingdra before going to bed because I'm tired from making cosmetics. Okay, I'll do Kingdra next. When Pokemon Go first started circulating, my very non-gamer sister texted me and said, I thought Dragonite was a Digimon. Magic, why did you just delete like 3 comments? Oh, is it Nightbot? Oh, you're spamming. Wait, what? Why are you spamming? Tomato, teach me how to fire. I mean, I just did red and then orange and then like various shades of thing to yellow. This is not how I would normally draw fire. Okay, but Town Flame is done diddly done for. Alright, so next up we're drawing Kingdra. Oops. Oops. I'm drawing Kingdra for that one guy who's got to go to bed soon. Caps lock bots. Bots worst nightmare. Yeah, so I added the Nightbot thing in between last stream and this one, which was like months ago. I forgot I added it, and I don't know what it's doing. I apologize for that. Alright. So, you know, I'm going to give him a big old snout. Are you joining them from memory? Yes, I am. I don't know what I'm doing. You should have saw my Nido King. It was the worst thing ever. Just full stop. You nuded it too hard. I apologize for Nightbot's overzealous behavior. I don't know, man. I'm so not good at streaming. You guys gotta understand. I don't understand what I'm doing 200% of the time. I know he doesn't look like this, but I figure he's kind of like a dragon, right? So I'm gonna give him like a dragon wing. He's got like that one little thing on his back. You know the one? You guys get it. Let's make that a bit longer. Yeah. It's minor. If 5 of your favorite characters had a Pokemon, which one would they have? Jeez, now I gotta think of 5 characters and then 5 Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, I drew it on the wrong layer. What have I done? Dang it. It's alright. I can fix this. I can pull myself in. There we go. I fixed it. Don't worry about it. Okay. You should add very small bubbles floating out of its snoot. Alright. Like kind of drooling bubbles or like kind of bubbles? You know what I'm talking about? My brilliant divergence strategy was a success. What? What have you done to me? Now, he's got something on his head, but I don't remember what it looks like. No, he's got like horns, right? Horns? Kinda. I think I actually legitimately think I kinda remember. So it's like that, but then like that, but also like that. Right? Right? Probably. Just say yes and... Like SpongeBob bubbles. Okay. Just like breathing bubbles? I don't know. Is this alright? Maybe I'll do them later. When I do coloring. Just give them a little shine, little shimmer. Looks kind of like Qwerty became a dragon. I mean, yeah, that's Kendra, dude, obviously. You got them 2 horns. That's not good. I just checked. I think he's 2 little seahorse antenna things. Well, unfortunately, I'm also not incredibly familiar with what seahorses look like. So he looks like this now. I feel like he's got like a little thing on the back of his head, like kind of going like this or something. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm stupid. Obviously I am, but I don't know. This big... I was going to draw like a dragon eye, but now it's looking like an anime eye. Oh, look at this. What is this anime protagonist they've created? Or, I guess, antagonist? I don't know. How many Pokemon gens do you know? I want to say all of them. What would you do if Kingdra was your dad? I'd love him unconditionally, of course. I really feel like he's got some shit sticking out of the back of his head. I don't know what though. He just looks like he's missing something. Really missing a lot of stuff if I had to guess. What is it? I actually do feel like he's kind of got like an eyebrow thing going on. I've just okay, I'm gonna make a new eye. It's messing too much with the horn. Move it down a little. I can maybe do a bit of this. There we go. What do you think of that? He's missing his tiny little fish fins. Where are they? Where is the fish? Oh, is it? Do you just have like a couple of them like here? Is that what it is? Just on like the sides of his thing? Alright. I don't know. I'll give it a little bit more finesse. Is this more correct? What? Was this wrong? This is not what it's supposed to look like? Are you telling me this isn't the spitting image of Kingdra? You're all lying to yourself if you think this is not not correct. He flaps those very fast, propel them through the water. Make little plap lap sounds. They do make little plap lap sounds. Have you ever seen a seahorse? That's exactly what they do. They go blah, 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 blah. So I have to drink my freaking McDonald's brand Coke that's been completely diluted with the freaking ice they put in it. I think I'm gonna change song now. I'll go back to the Persona 5 stuff. Is that good? Good volume for you guys? Oh Jesus. Okay. A little low. You sure? The song just kind of like beefed up a little, so we'll see what you think. A smidgen too low? Okay, I'll put it up a smidgen then. Just like that. The thing is like, you guys have a different volume knob to me. We shall dub him Betterdra. Heck yeah, dude. This is what I like to see. Everyone's enjoying my monstrosity so much that we'll just make a new Pokemon out of it. Does Kingdra have a Mega? He should. If he doesn't, probably will never get one, but or a Gigantamax. I can see that being pretty wicked. I mean, he probably doesn't need it, obviously, but I don't know, it's just cool. His belly is yellow and his body is blue. His eyes are red and he will kill you. Okay, great. Just what I always wanted. That was literally what I was going to color him as well. I was thinking like I'm going to make his eyes like really red and sinister, but apparently they just are red, so. Got really confused when the music transitioned there. For some crazy crap is going down. Sadly, doesn't have Mega. I miss Megas. He probably won't need it. All he needs is rain and he's Gucci. Yeah. I'm still mad the Gen 2 and 5 starters didn't get a Mega. Yeah, Gen 2, especially, I feel like gets extremely underrepresented considering the amount of love they give Gen 1. Like, you know, people are nostalgic for other generations, right? Game Freak. It's not just Gen 1. Not just Charizard, for that matter, as well. You know, people like other Pokemon. Just putting that out there, you know. It's you know, just like as a casual thing. It's like you know, from chum to chum. There are more Pokemon than just Charizard. I thought I'd let you guys know that. Seems like you just weren't aware. Gen 2 needed Mega so bad. Damn, did they ever. Dunsparce? Forget about it. Ugh. But they did give Corsola an evolution this generation, so that's something. I'm gonna fix up this tail a little. Gen 2 have great games, but the Pokemon lineup doesn't really lend itself well to fan service because of all the weird ones. Yo, where's my Mega Stunfisk at, Game Freak? Well, again, Stunfisk got a Galarian form. I don't know how good it is. I think it's probably still awful. But, you know, it got something at least. Also, Stunfisk is Gen 5, I believe. Am I using the freaking pencil tool again? Gosh dang. Oh, yeah. Oh, now we're talking rainy daytime. It might rain today, actually, here. Which would be lovely. I'm not usually a fan of the rain, but considering my entire country is on fire right now, it's very welcome. Stunfisk is how I feel after walking for any amount of time. That's funny. Yeah, that Galarian form. I forgot you're an Aussie. Hopefully you're okay. Yeah, thanks. I live. Oh, also I'll read the other comment. Yeah, that Galarian form is probably a lot more than anyone ever expected Stunfisk to get. Yeah, I was surprised. Because I didn't look at the Pokemon before I played the game, so stepping on it was kind of funny. Like, oh look, it's that Pokemon that no one likes and is still bad. I live in a very suburban area that is for the most part away from the fires, but you know, sometimes we have the hills, they catch on fire. There was one semi-recently where basically right next to us, the hills were all alight, and the whole town was kind of covered in smoke for a couple of days, and it was very hard to breathe. Additionally, an island just off the coast of South Australia was called Kangaroo Island. It's basically destroyed, like 50% of it. Sucks because I used to go there as a kid, but you know. Also, yeah, I hope you're okay, man. I hope the fires aren't bad. Yeah, I appreciate it, but I'm not in the danger zone, so it's kind of like I kind of feel the same way that you guys do, and then it's like, man, I'm just kind of sitting here, you know. Like where I am right now is completely safe. Well, maybe not completely, but pretty safe. But it's still pretty scary. Constantly having to check in on like friends and family and stuff. There are these people who lived up in the hills, who so I'm drinking and contemplating. Ah, Merida. No. Sorry, my dang dog is barking. I have these friends who live up in the hills. I'll give them like a kind of maybe like this. Nah, just white. Just white. See, now what am I doing? Ugh, I'm so stupid. Make that red, and then make this black. There we go. I'm gonna get some gummy worms. My next Pokemon vote is still Toxicroak. Okay. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I have some friends that live up in the hills, and like literally the fire was like right next door to them. Like you can actually go up there, and it's the fire literally like stops right next to their house. Their neighbor's house was completely gone, but their house was totally fine. And because they live up there, they had like every single person that they know messaging them that that was happening. Sorry, I got really distracted by reading Twitch chat. Yeah, so like literally every single person they know was like asking, like, are you alright? Like, where are you? Like, are you fine? And they didn't reply to anyone, so everyone was super worried. But it turned out, like, because they got so many messages, they just made like a big Facebook post. But I'm not on Facebook, so for like a week there, I thought my friends were dead. So that was pretty cool. Pretty cool life to live. Anyway, so there's Kingdra. What does he look like without his skin? Ooh. Is Meltan a part of Gen 8 or is it still an unknown gen? I believe it is a part of Gen 7, actually. Yeah. Should I draw Toxicroak next? Is that what we're doing? Magic's gone off somewhere. I'll take a moment to drink and just relax for a bit. Thank you for the very interesting Kingdra. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope he wasn't completely awful. You know, I was actually thinking I'll give him a little bit more spice going on. Oops, not with the eraser tool, hopefully. Look at this. Really dramatic. I'm doing this with one hand while I'm drinking. Toxicroak, that's Krogunk, but I tried. To be fair, Toxicroak is just Krogunk with extra spikes. This is the definitive music to relax and study to. I don't care who you are or what you say. This is it, right here. This is peak. I like how everyone compares Inteleon to the spy when he's first leaked. In his Gigantamax form, he's literally becomes the sniper. Yeah, well, he's actually like a secret agent kind of character, I think. But you know, secret agents use sniper rifles sometimes. Is that how you say it, by the way? Inteleon? Maybe that's his like thing. He's like intelligence. You know, he's like British intelligence. Oh, that's what it is. I just realized. When I said it out loud, I was like, yep, that's what it is. British intelligence. Doi. Sometimes you just gotta say it out loud. Incelion. That's good. I like Toxicroak, his name, his sound on the DS. What was that go like? Something like that? Joke's on you, dude. I'm gonna use your freaking Krogunk emoticon to use as a reference. No, it's gone. Look at that smile. That award-winning smile. Oh, he's also got a cheek. There it is. Here, I'll do this. He's a happy lad. I'm pretty sure he's got a spike right on his freaking dome piece. Give him a bit of personality with the thingy. It's W. Come near me and I'ma break your freaking legs, fool. What have I done? I cannot look at Toxicroak or Krogunk and not think that they're the smuggest freaking creatures on God's green earth. Oh jeez. Dang it, Magic! I look and like freaking Nightbot's deleted half your messages. That sounded more like Golduck. Toxicroak is my uncle. Now I think about it, Krogunk and Toxicroak are kinda like Gen 4's Scraggy and Scrafty. Yeah, kinda, actually. Looks a bit like Master Shake. I'm going now, so take care, everyone. Alright, have a good night, A1. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Appreciate it. And with that, we're down to 2 viewers, apparently. Even though there's like 4 of you commenting. This doesn't make sense to me, but I don't know how it works. It's 8 AM, so it's not night. But yeah, take care. Okay. Well, have a good day. I don't know what I want to do with his body, if I'm 100% honest. Maybe like something like this. Like it's doing, kind of doing like the side. What should his hands be doing? He's always got them like primed to freaking stab you. Don't forget the frog throat. Oh yeah, dang. Thank you very much. Look at that. I'm gonna freaking shank you, dude. That's a really good Pepe. I like that. I actually do not know what his feet look like. I presume they look like his hands, where it's got like one little claw thing sticking out. This is kind of froggy, I guess. Maybe I don't know what I want to do here. How much gunk would a Krogunk gunk if a Krogunk could crunk crunk? Crow. Probably quite a bit, I'd imagine. Probably a sizable amount. I feel like he's also got like something like that, you know, another little like poison bulb or something. He's like poison fighting, isn't he? That's his thing. Gex energy. Oh hell yeah! I wish he had a tail. It's tail time. Kurogunk looks like the kind of guy who'd flaunt their test results if they were higher than yours. Well, I know that MF way too well. Shiny Kurogunk should have been green. Yeah, isn't it like barely different at all? Like the red and the orange is like swapped or something? He gets decimated by Psychic, but he's got Fairy covered. Hell yeah, dude. Get rid of those freaking fairies. Get them out of my face. It sounds really bad out of context. That's not what I meant. This music is really freaking... Let's go red, Kurogunk orange. Yeah, right, sure. Well, that's just their normal colors, right? No. I don't like the stance I've given him. It makes me uncomfortable. Maybe I should, like, do that so it, like... It's got a bit more depth to it, kinda? I don't know. What am I doing? And like, instead I'll just do this. Doesn't he also have, like, a stripe or something, like, there? I'm giving him a stripe. No, he's got a stripe on his stomach. Oh wait, no, Kurogunk does. Oh, I don't know. They're the same freaking thing, alright? There we go. He's got a stripe there. The more the merrier. Poison types have been living the good life since fairies were made. Yeah. I'm not really a poisony kind of guy. Poison type kind of guy. It's not my thingy. But, you know, I feel like they're a little bit underrepresented, so you do you, I say. I'm doing the exact same stance that I did for thing, but you know what? I'm going to make it rude. Let's just make it rude. I can't help it. I was thinking so hard of what I could do, but, you know. He's a sassy little bassy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. This is the only idea that I had. I feel like his arms have like stripes or something too, don't they? Like this. Well, there he is. I don't know. Yo, he kind of thick though. Give me that poison shank frog. Give me that ass. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I think I actually might... yeah, whatever. I don't know. Isn't this like... Oh, God. Alright, whatever. Let's just get the coloring. The more I question myself, the more I doubt myself. Another like dark blue, purple kind of Pokemon here. I'm gonna presume his legs have the same kind of color scheme going on that his hands do. I'm pretty sure they don't. Whatever, man. I suddenly get the massive compulsion that his lower jaw is a different color. There's suddenly a very strong feeling. Just missing stripes on face. Face? Oh, fiddlesticks. Where do you have stripes on his freaking face? Like in between his eyes? Red lips, baby? Oh, okay, I'll do that. Where do you have stripes on his face? I can't, maybe it's because I'm listening to Persona music, but I picture it like a mask, so I'm gonna draw a mask. Like this. Okay, that works enough. Kurogunk and Brock in the series were fun to watch. Yeah, I'll admit, I haven't really seen the anime in a long, long time. A few years ago I watched the first season again, and I'm like, this sucks. Well, it doesn't, but like as a fan of the games, I was like, man, just, you know, what are rules? You know, what's the lore of the world? Who cares? Just chuck it out the window. It irks me, and it's like, I don't know, it's just a little bit too childish for me. I don't want to like shame anyone though. If you watch it, that's fine, but it's just not for me. This color scheme is like a flag. It's like my flag. Australian flag. I'm currently watching the Sun and Moon anime. I really like it so far. Yeah, I honestly, if I was to watch any other one, it'd probably be that. Apparently, no, actually, maybe I shouldn't spoil it. I was about to say something that happens literally at the very end of the show. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, so if I'm gonna be honest, so I want to my little history with oh yeah, he's kind of like Spy, eh? Jeez. My little history of Pokemon is, so my first game was Yellow, right? Back in friggin' 1998 or some crap. Probably not that. I was like 3 years old then, but but yeah, Yellow was my first, and then it was like Ruby, and then I went back and played Silver, and etc. So for a while, I considered my favorite gen to actually be Gen 3, right? I don't have that. I'm not like Gen 1 kind of person. Even though it was my first game, like I like it. And I like a lot of the Pokemon, but you know, I wouldn't call it my favorite. But I would say that in recent years, my favorite has changed to Sun and Moon. And I mean that sincerely. Like a lot of people, they get really attached to their first generation, and I was for a really long time attached to Generation 3. But I can't lie, I love Sun and Moon. Like, they are really fun. Out of all the parts of the Pokemon community, the anime's fandom has to be the worst I've encountered. Some random person told me to shut the fuck up when I said something about Ash. Good times. Wow, I did not know that. I mean, any part of the Pokemon community, I suppose, there's some pretty toxic people. That's, I mean, toxic croak people. But that's just, I mean, that's just what happens when there's a big community, I suppose. There's people are, you're just gonna get a lot of assholes, unfortunately. It sucks that it's that way, but man, I'll tell you one thing. This is not the color scheme. This just straight up isn't it. I don't know. There's way too much red going on. But whatever. I feel like maybe like yellow is also a color. I have a weird affection for Gen 6. It's not objectively the best, but I like it. Yeah, it's fair. I'll admit Gen 6 is actually one of the ones that I think might be one of my least favorite. But I mean, you know, everyone's legit. That's the other thing. Is like, if you like, if any generation is your favorite, I will never be like, you're wrong. It's just not how it works. I have given him thigh highs by accident. I apologize. This is just what he looks like now. He's sassy. He's sexy. He kind of thick. I mean, it could be a female, though, I suppose, or a male. It's up to you. You guys decide. Whatever your headcanon is now canon. It ain't it, Chief. It ain't it, Chief, but you've done good. GY. My first self-bought Pokemon game was Soul Silver. My all-time favorite Pokemon game is Pokemon Gale of Darkness. Hell yeah, dude! Colosseum and XD are top-tier Pokemon games. And it saddens me greatly that not enough people respect them. They are honestly good, like up there with the main games. I don't care who you are. That is my opinion. Like I'm gonna give them yellow stuff because I feel like this is not working. I love double battles, and that because like I think there's so much more like strategy and interesting stuff going on there. But Colosseum and XD are literally all double battles. It's like there's so much strategy you can do. It's great. I love it. I think I've made them worse with the color yellow, but whatever. This isn't even yellow. This is like a greenish yellow. Toxicroak and Fire Eyes, my mind is scarred. You like Gen 5? Pfft, casual. Yeah, that's frustrating. Gen 5 is fine, okay? I have zero problems with Gen 5. Actually, I have maybe a couple, but they're personal problems. And I don't, you know, it's like they're my things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go tell people what's right and what's wrong. Now he looks like he's got like the Pyro's gloves on. What have I done? I'm gonna look up a picture after this and compare it. He's almost done. This is a hell of a thing. All right, there we go. Gen 5 comp was Madhouse, but it was fun. You dissing my man Superior, boy? Mirror B music? Hell yeah, dude. I actually used Mirror B music in a video once. Colors are right, but the placements are wrong. Still good attempts. Just look at Discord. Oh, you sent it to me? Oh, yeah. Just complete. Someone told me he had cheeks. He don't got no cheeks at all. Nah. He got that upper lip, though. He does have red lipstick. You're right. She. Again, I prefer my version. Every favor you Google searches, thank you, Magic. I appreciate it. All right, well, that's Toxic Crack, I guess. All right, who are we doing next? Actually, you tell what. I'm gonna take a little break, just to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 1 microsecond. You guys figure out what you're gonna do. All right? Oh yeah, perfect. Be right back. It occurs to me I probably should have muted my microphone, but I'm back now. So have you guys decided what we're doing? Let's see what we got here. So, Pinsir. Speaking of Superior, is it cool if he's next? Superior's cool, Nito. Superior's cool, but he's the only starter with no arms. So we're doing Superior or we're doing Pinsir? I'll do both, but which one should I do first? What do you guys reckon? Spikebug, Pinsir? Alright, not hearing any objections. Pinsir it is. Well, you gotta do what everyone does and make him a horrifying creature. Make it a bit rounder. Superior is cool, but he's the only one with no arms. He actually has arms, so tiny leaf things. Pinsir it is. Let's get it. He's just a big square with spikes on top. But he's not square, he's oval. Man, my screen is so freaking dirty. Whatever, I'm gonna have to bring a spray bottle in here, I guess. Used Mega Pinsir a lot back in the day, but Pokemon on Showdown. Yeah, man. I love Mega Pinsir's design. I don't like Mega Heracross's design, but then again, I never really liked Heracross to begin with. He looks silly. Sucks because I love stag beetles, but I don't know, he just doesn't do it for me. No, I don't like that. Isn't this the perfect music for pincer? Don't you guys think? This is the romancing song, by the way, in Persona 5. If you didn't know, this is the song that plays while you're romancing your partners. I was literally just going to say how I like Heracross. I'm sorry. He just doesn't do it for me. He's fine. I don't hate him. Pincer is the kind of Pokemon that makes me happy Pokemon aren't real. I'm sorry, folks. Eventually, we're going to come across more and more Pokemon that I dislike. Again, I disagree. I like Heracross. He's fine. I just prefer Pinsir. Shouldn't give him eyebrows because he's more animalistic than that. But I will make his eyes bloodshot, as I've done for so many other Pokemon so far. You know what would be really scary though? Going outside and seeing a Parasect crawling on your house. I think going outside and seeing any kind of bug Pokemon crawling on your house would be pretty scary, if I'm honest. Parasect is probably up there though. I really like Parasect though. He is like the worst Pokemon ever in terms of like strategy and competitive, but I like his design a lot and the idea behind him. We're already calling you boss. Bug Pokemon are one of my favorite type, I will say that. Also good, I now have a headache from all that sugar. Nice job. All except like Swaddle and Swadloon. Yeah, I mean, meh. I mean, I don't like all bug Pokemon, but I like a lot of them. There are a lot of really cool ones, like Galissapod, like we mentioned earlier. Volcarona, Centiskorch from the latest generation. A lot of cool ones. Obviously, like those are like really powerful Pokemon, but I think that like bug Pokemon can be really powerful if given the chance. You know? But yeah, I think they can look really, really cool. Cypher / Scissor, yeah, they're cool. I always thought it was weird how Cypher kind of... I feel like I like Scissor's design, but I feel like he kind of downgraded, you know? Trading Scythes for clamps. The clamps! You know what I'm saying? There's the ancient art of realistic depictions of Pokemon killing humans, and it's super fucked up. It got circulated a lot in the early 2010s. Pinsir was gross. Yeah. You know, there's like a YouTube video of it, like an animator made where he tries to catch a Pinsir and the Pinsir kills him and then shoves a Pokeball up his ass. It's on YouTube. Probably shouldn't recommend people to see it because it's kind of gross, but eh. Clamps are more versatile. True. He can actually now grasp things. But I just feel like in terms of like raw power, you're kind of downgrading yourself. You know what I mean? Buzzswole is he's a Pokemon. I like Buzzswole. He's a little over the top, but that's kind of what I like about him. honestly not really a fan of Scissors' design. Yeah, I can see that. I can see why people would prefer Cypher. That's what I'm saying. I like Mega Scissor though. A lot of people don't. I do. Buzzswell is me in my head. Yeah, I too also imagine myself with a big stinger for a face. Are we not talking about the same thing here? Man, this is so dramatic. This music right now. I just like picturing it going with the Pokemon that I'm drawing. Think I've drawn enough teeth for him? Because I don't. I'm going for a kind of Guzzlord meets Pinsir vibe. He's got an abyss in his stomach. Xurkitree is best Gen 7 Pokemon. I love Xurkitree. I love its name. I'm a huge fan of the Ultra Beasts. This is what I'm saying. I really love Sun and Moon. The Ultra Beasts are great. Just a great idea. And I always describe to my friends, because I don't have many friends who play Pokemon these days. But I think Gen 7 is really good. Or, Pokemon Sun and Moon is really good. Because it's literally, the story is Kill La Kill mixed with H.P. Lovecraft. That is the truth. That's just what the game is it not? Prove me wrong. This is just going to become spikes now. I'm just going to do this. Father, I cannot wait. I need to consume you so I can become flesh and bone. Yeah, I agree. Xurkitree looks like Guzma for no reason. It makes me angry. Does he? What? No, he doesn't. Xurkitree is just like a bulb with wires sticking out of him. My friends hate Ultra Beasts. I love them though. I can kind of see why people hate it. It's like, oh, what are these designs and types? But I don't know. I think it feels really fresh and interesting to me, honestly. I just love how weird and quirky they are. Like, I love Guzzlord and Celestelia, and I even have a soft spot for the freaking Origami dude. Especially Nihilego. I don't like Nihilego's typing because I don't think it matches it at all. But I think that's also kind of the appeal. But I love. That's what I mean. It's literally H.P. Lovecraft mixed with Kill La Kill, and that's just what a combination. You guys think it's got enough teeth yet? I really like the Poipole line. I don't know. Poipole kind of came after. I think Poipole was in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but I never got them. When it comes to Pokemon, I only ever pretty much get the original version because I just can't be bothered buying the same game again. No commentary on any people that do that. It's just my personal thing. So I got Ruby, but I didn't get Emerald. You know, I got Silver, but I didn't get Crystal. You know. Okay. Black and White 2 are great. I don't think that they're bad. I just skipped them. I just couldn't be bothered getting in the same game again. I know it's Black and White 2 are probably the most different, but still, I don't know. Couldn't really be bothered. Oops. Got my pens mixed up there. I actually think Xurkitree is literally kind of a circuit electrical tree, since it seems the longer they stay in the ground, the bigger they become. Oh, really? Interesting. Beware and Pheromosa in the anime was godlike. Beware is godlike in general. I love Beware. I love just the idea of this. Beware and Stuffle are literally the mushrooms in Dark Souls. You're missing out. They're night and day different. They're the only true sequel games. Don't even at me. Black and White too. No, I think you're right. But again, I just can't be bothered. I recently actually just watched the playthrough of Black and White, Chugga Conroy's. That is just Black and White, of course, but you know, I don't know. After that, I'm a little Black and White out. If you know what I mean. Give him a couple extra spikes, but I think we're basically done with Pinsir. I mean, I'm gonna color him, of course, but there you go. What do you guys think? Pinsir, look at him go. I've only played Pokemon White. I really like this story. Yeah, it's alright. Chugga is a lad. He is. I've been watching him for like 10 years. I don't really like the spike in the middle of the horn there. Maybe I'll just kind of move this up a little or just something. Maybe like this. Eh, whatever. Frick it. Frick it, dude. Freaking freak it. Man, this music's so sad. We want a brown. The first brown boy of the night, lads. Like this one? Give me this one. It's a bit darker. Yeah. That's good enough. I think this is like the credit song or like one of the songs at the end of the game. It makes me sad. I really want to play Persona again, Persona 5 again, but I'll wait until Royal comes out. Speaking, which is really funny that I was literally just saying, I don't buy, the definitive editions of the Pokemon games, but the definitive edition of Persona 5 though. I'm such a little hypocrite. Tomato, you just took Pinsir and made him in the coolest, creepiest thing. I think what you mean is I just took Pinsir. Damn. He already is the coolest, creepiest thing. That's what I was going for. I think that's the end of the playlist. Should we play Megalovania now? Do you guys want to hear that? I was thinking about it before. I kind of skipped on that. Just to kind of complete this epic creature that I've constructed here. Do it? Alright. Megalovania time. Oh, dude! We should totally also, after that, listen to Toby Fox's song that he made for Sword and Shield. That song is dope. Undertale has buffs, I don't care what anyone says, I'll fight you. Dude, I agree. Literally, Undertale's entire soundtrack is a 10 out of 10. I don't think that's a controversial opinion. I really don't. Alright. Sorry, the song is halfway through because I obviously listened to it somewhere recently. Tell me if it's too loud. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Oh man, I gotta draw fast to this music. Draw fast. We could listen to the Undertale soundtrack after this, actually. That'd be a good idea now I think about it. Or at least relaxing music. Anyone listen to Shofu, who's Pokemon Cypher? No, I don't know what you're talking about, if I'm honest. Sorry, I shouldn't sing along to this. I can't help it though. So you know what, let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. How would you feel if you woke up in the middle of the night and Pinsir was at the edge of your bed? I feel like I've had that that sleep paralysis demon before. Man, it kind of bothers me. My #1 most liked tweet ever is a little animation I made depicting my sleep paralysis demon. Because it comes at you from the edge of your bed. And people like that still to this day. But after they like it, they always like essentially go to the comments and just like how like nope, 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 nope. You know, people going like no, it's scary. But I'm like, dude, what do you think it's like to live with it? This is my life that you're noping about. So no idea what this one. I like how we're all just sitting here in silence listening to Mega Bay. I'm just enjoying myself listening to this. I'm in the zone, dude. This is very nice. No. I want to finish this before the song ends. And there we go. I guess that'll do. Alright guys, that is Pinsir. What do you guys think? Pretty excellent, eh? I'm pretty happy with that, I'd say. Put that on that layer, please. Thank you. That one there. Put that there. Excellent. What does it look like this? Less scary. Okay. Scary. Alright, so that is Pinsir. What do you guys reckon I should draw next? Oh yeah, Superior, right. I almost forgot. Superior it is. And while we're listening to it, while you guys are watching this, I will put on Toby Fox's song that he made for... How do you spell Superior? Superior? Like that? I put on Toby Fox's song that he made for Pokemon. So please squeeze me 1 second while I find that. Here it is. I've heard this before, it's really good. Hell yeah, man. Ah, the song stopped for a second. Go back. It's because I've been listening to it a lot recently. I've been doing my other stuff. I've been drawing so many smug Pokemon, but you know what? I ain't gonna stop. Superior is like the definitive smug Pokemon, am I wrong? Yeah, so it'd be 5 seconds and the story's already a masterpiece. Yeah, Superior ain't too hard to draw, it's just a snack. Actually, I don't. Nice. Yeah, I feel like he's got like a... It's like that, right? Don't actually know. I feel like I've ruined it now. Also, this song is like half an hour long, so I should probably not let it go too much longer. One more loop. Baby Fox played Smash with Sakurai at his house. How is that not on everyone's bucket list? No, I know, man. That was the coolest thing ever. I am not happy with how that's looking. I'm not happy with any of this, to be honest. That side's alright. This side is like, what the heck are you even attempting to pull? I don't... How can we get this looking right? I don't know. Ugh, this is hard. I went from thinking Superior is like hella easy to like this is actually the hardest Pokemon of all time. Okay, could you do Buzzwole next? Sure. I feel like he's also got that classic top half is different color to his bottom half of his jaw. I mean, that's kind of it, right? what am I missing here? Superior isn't hard to show. Yeah. He's got like leaf around, right? Like that. Ignore that. Yeah. He's got like some kind of leaf on his tail, surely. He's a grass type. He's got a... I don't know. All I can think about is Skeptile's leaves. I don't know what it looks like. Looks like this now. No, I hate that. I don't know. Is it just like a normal leaf? Looks like a banana peel. I mean, that's Superior, right? He's the banana peel Pokemon. Let's go into reliefs. Just like that. That looks right. And people said that he's got leaf hands. Well, there we go. He's got leaf hands. I mean, he's done, right? Like, I gotta color him and do his patterns and shit, but like, this is it. What else can I do? This is it. I'm just gonna color him now, I guess. Am I missing any details? Like, seriously, let me know and I'll add them. Alright. We're done with this song as well. Here, I'll put on like a nice calm like Undertale thing. So that's the Pokemon who hangs underneath Tropius's chin. Yes. That'd be awesome if that was canonical. See, I can't use that keyboard, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it looks like relaxing Undertale music. 28 minutes, ambient music revised with rain. I don't like the rain stuff. Here we go. That's good. Is this loud enough? It's a bit soft. It's good, maybe? Alright. Just let me know if you guys want the music turned up or down or whatever. I know he's got like patterns on his body, and I will get to that. But shoot. But for now, damn, this music's really relaxing. I can drift to sleep. Have you seen Remoraid and Octillery and their beta versions? Yes, because Remoraid was going to actually be a revolver, and Octillery was going to be a tank. And it makes their evolutions make a lot more sense. Well, like they're lying. I wish they kept it like that, seriously. It would make those Pokemon 200 times cooler. Although I do like Octillery. Bing, bom, boop, ba, bing, bom, boop, ba, bing, ba, boop, ba, bing, bom, boop, ba. What's next? What do we got? The menu screen. Awesome. Great song. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. It would make the evolution line make a lot more sense indeed, yeah. Yeah, because everyone always thought, like, what the heck, why does this evolve into that? But it was going to make sense. They were going to have a freaking gun theme, but they were like, nah, guns are too cool. You know, I feel like he also has, like, more leaves around him. Not perhaps a leaf that actually looks like a leaf? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be a pretty neat addition, I think. Yeah. I don't know what his patterns are, and if you don't stop me, I might accidentally just draw Rayquaza's patterns instead, because I'm just thinking green snake. That'd be really funny, actually. What is this? I mean, I feel like this is also yellow. Maybe I've fricked up. I tend to do that often. Maybe like this. This is yellow. No, it's not yellow. Maybe that's like a light yellow? Like a this? Yeah, it's not a very nice color. Oh well, it'll do. Competitive superior. Start sweating nervously. Isn't superior like not good in competitive? Like at all? I mean, it's fast though, isn't it? Right? Isn't it like the fastest starter ever or something? Or did I just make that up? I feel like I made that up. You know what? As well, I just want this because I feel like it's true. I'm gonna give him little curly ears like that. I think he's got a lot of curls on him. They're not even ears. They're just like it's just him coming out of his skin, which is just heinous. Because like, you know, he's halfway. Just come out, dude. Jeez, stay in or come out. Just don't stay in this in between zone. It's bad for you. It's bad for your health. It's bad for your friends and family. It used to be good back when I played competitive Leaf Storm Substitute. Oh, okay, fair enough. I just thought it was something like, he's real fast, but all of his other stats are like trash. But I don't know. I don't play competitive, so I am not the person to ask. I will believe probably anything people say about competitive. So I'm fairly confident. Like, he's got like something like this going on. Right. Sorry, just need to grab a charger. No problem, my dude. What do you think of my superior so far? Actually, I want this color. I don't know what I am doing with this creature. Oh, that was that song. Ah, yes. This song is emotionally charged. Yeah, get the right color, you ding. You ding dong! Hey. No! Each one makes your special attack drop by 2, but Superior has an ability that reverses stat drops / gains. Oh, really? Is that his hidden ability? What's his hidden ability? Isn't it just like, because he's got overgrowth probably, and then something interesting, I'm guessing. God, this music is relaxing. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. I keep getting the wrong colors. I have really messed up this spot here. I don't care though. Don't you want to just crawl down next to the fireplace with a Superior and just kind of relax to this music? Curl up, as they say. See, maybe it's like look at this. No, wait, like this, maybe. That's what I say. Oh Jesus, this end part in the song, fuck, messes me up, man. Oh no, it gets sadder. Forgot about this. It's been a while since I've just listened to the soundtrack. I got tired of the kids asking me to draw Pokemon. There's so many real animals called in Pokemon, like the Pangolian. Okay. Fair enough. He reverses all stat buffs and nerfs all the Pokemon. Okay. Alright then. Sounds a bit OP. No, the ability's called Contrary. Okay. liking this like vibe I'm getting with this this Superior right now. We vibing. Ah, I hate how it goes down there in the song. Makes me so sad. Ah, hell yeah. Bangolan, don't you mean Sandslash? Got him. Great music to joke to, guys. Quick, make as many jokes as you can. Or don't, I don't care. I'm definitely gonna like go back and clean these up in like the following few days and make this not terrible if I can. I mean, like, it'll still be terrible, obviously, but it'll be clean and terrible at the same time. Okay, I don't know. I think it's okay. Superior. There we go. Yeah. I don't remember when we didn't know the universe starter English names and everyone just called Snivy Smugleaf. I prefer that name. Why do cows not have feet? They lactose. Lactose, I get it. That's all I have. Great. The song ended, but you got there. I haven't heard that one before. Actually, I kind of want to give him like one more couple of spirals like there. Yeah, I'll do. Okay, guys. Who's next? Name any Pokemon. Unless there's already one that someone's requested and I've forgotten. In which case, please remind me. Crocodile? Heck yeah. I love Crocodile. Well, Crocodile, I suppose is what it's supposed to be. It makes more sense. I don't know why I say Crook. When I first when I first played that game, I just thought he's just Crocodile. Just that's how it's pronounced. Is it Kruger? Crocodile. Oh, Buzzwole! Oh man, I forgot about Buzzwole. Dude, I'm sorry. Nah, we gotta do Buzzwole first. He asked first, but Crocodile is next. Thank you for reminding me. I need to like write a list next to me of like the thing. Crocodile is literally my second favorite Pokemon. It's a top tier freaking Pokemon, dude. And you know I'm giving it sunglasses. Because you just gotta. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. I'm gonna make them smug again. How do I not make this freaking beast smug? That's all I can do. That's all I know how to draw. It's just so easy to do that curved grin, you see? Also, this isn't like looking good at all anyway, so. I feel like he's got a pointy nose. Not like a curved nose. Pointy or curves? Whatever I see, first thing in chat, pointy or curved, I'll do that. Anyone? Just anything. Just say anything. I know that his eyes are like this. Yeah, kinda. This is gonna take a little bit of sketching, I think, before I get it to where I want it to be. I'll give him pointy nose. I feel like that might be right. And he's like got teeth. As he tends to do. As many creatures do, in fact. Time continued, as time is known to do. Man, I really like Crocodile, but like, I don't want to mess him up, you know? I want him to look cool. But I'm probably going to mess him up and not make him look cool at all. Wait, why am I drawing Crocodile? I'm backwards. I'm doing Buzzwole. What am I doing? I'm sorry. Okay. I am so stupid. Okay, alright. I'm getting distracted by this freaking Undertale music, dude. I apologize. Give me time to think about Crocodile. I cannot draw muscles. Can I just say? That is not a strong suit of mine. I was not one of those kids that grew up drawing Dragon Ball. That was not my strong suit. Look at this already, it's awful. What have I just freaking done here? Jesus. Doesn't he have like heavy gloves? I feel like he does. Do. He has heavy gloves now. Your crocodile sketch kind of reminds me of Dingodile. Well, they are crocodiles of a sort. Well, the Dingodile is half dingo, half crocodile. Me and Dragon Ball with square biceps. Man, I can't draw any kind of biceps, dude. All my characters are either fat or skinny. I can't draw anything else. Or chubby, I suppose, just in general. I like to draw... I mean, I don't know. I just like drawing characters like that. Or monsters. Most of my characters are monsters. I like drawing monsters a lot. That's why I like drawing Pokemon, I guess. But yeah, this is going to look horrendous. I don't know how to draw muscles at all. So I just draw a lot of big circles like this, you know, and just hope that no one notices that I don't know what I'm doing. It looks okay so far. Just you wait, I'll find some way to mess it up. I'm determined. God dang it, I did it on the wrong layer again. Let's move into the side a little bit. I mean, it's not looking too bad so far. I really shouldn't speak before I get to the bottom of this, should I? I know he's got all like, you know, bulbous stuff, but I wanted to just get the shape there first. And of course, he decided to skip leg day. The mad lad. With all four of his gangly little legs. Little insectoid legs. He looks good, thank you. I think he looks good too. I think he looks good. There's the point. There you go. He's so big. Actually, you know what? He's so big that he's like squished. He can't actually. He's like stuck. He's like stuck in the a picture. Alright, now we gotta draw this freaking bulbous. Just in general. Just bulbous. I don't know, yeah, I'm kind of happy with this, honestly, so far. I don't even feel like I'm doing anything with him. I'm just drawing him. There's like nothing to it. Which in a way is the greatest failure of them all. This is like the first time I've tried to draw muscles in a very long time, and I'm very happy with how it's turning out. Well, damn, there he is. Does he have First off, I feel like he's got like a this, but does he have antenna? Does he have antenna? Should I draw antenna? Does he have like anything on his head at all? Buzzsaw probably thinks he probably always looks good. Yes, he does, and he is 100% Chad. I'm trying to do these flexing his muscles, but he looks like he's just taking his shit. So I don't know. Looking very nice. I'm liking this, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm proud. I'm happy. I'm glad. I feel like only one thing. It's like I feel like he would have like a little. It's like things around his wrists. Don't know why I feel this. I just do. He has 2 tone eye dots, and he has an antenna. An antenna? Or just multiple, or I don't know. I've never seen his eyes before. There we go. He's a boog. Where are his eyes? Oops, no. I'm always using the wrong freaking pen for everything. This is such an inspiring song. I feel like he's only got 2 colors, black and red, and maybe a bit of grey. So I'm just going with that. Unless maybe his legs are grey. Actually, now I think about it, they probably are. Yeah, probably. Okay, we got the grey out. We'll break out the freaking grey if you guys are too crazy. Watch out, guys! He's switching it up from black to grey. And maybe he's got like this is a different color. I mean, that might not even exist, so I'm just whatever. I feel like this is the most accurate I've drawn all day. This is just him. This is just Buzzswole. He's got TF2 heavy gloves, but that's fine. He probably does. That's what big boys wear. These songs are like, they're going by real fast, but it's kind of nice because you get a lot of variety, eh? Okay, and that's right. Well, let's just go right onto the red, shall we? I'm gonna do a couple of fancy things with the red, I reckon. I'll give it a couple of little bits and bobs to make it look nice. Wish Buzzswole was real in IRL. I just think it'd be neat, you know? So if bugs had, like, completely human hands, I'm letting your creative mind do the work. I mean, I don't know, no one's complaining so far. It's apparently, I guess it looks just fine, and I don't know. This one's like the most chill yet. It's just like, this is just Buzzsaw. This is him. Weirdly, a Pokemon that's hard to get wrong, I guess. He's very distinct in his design, as are many of the Ultra Beasts, I suppose. Is there anyone who doesn't like a Buzzsaw? I feel like there'd be people that look at this and they go, well, Pokemon's dead. But, you know, those people just don't know of good taste when they see it, so. I got zero problems with Buzzsaw. I think he's ridiculous, but I mean, like, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think he's freaking dope. I'm not even tired, if I'm honest, which is interesting because for the last like few days I've been waking up around 11 or 12, and today I woke up at 8:30 for the stream. Oh jeez, it's already 11:43. Jeez. Okay, well, after I finish this, I'll draw Crocodile, but that I guess will probably do it for the stream. Literally 90% of my friends don't like it, Buzzsaw especially. Well, your friends are wrong. I'm sorry, but I have to drop that on you. But they just don't know good taste when they see it. It's a shame, honestly. Like I think, like again, I think it says a lot that I have been with Pokemon since Gen 1. You know, I played literally all the games for each generation at least. And, you know, I don't find Buzzsaw offensive, like, at all. I like him. Again, goofy, but not, like, insulting. Like, I don't know, there has to be... you have to really deliberately go out of your way to make an offensive Pokemon that I hate. Which there are a couple. I can think of at least one. Yo, it's pretty late, so I'm gonna head to bed. Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna be ending the stream after I draw Crocodile. But thanks for joining me. Flare gun from TF2. I appreciate you. I also appreciate you in-game very much so. Cool lad. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. % of my friends who are girls don't like it. I mean, again, my point still stands. They just don't know what's good. Yeah, it's real simple. Buzzsaw is... I mean, I hate to say it, but it's true. But, you know, this is peak performance. If you don't like it, then... you may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Oh wait, no, don't want to erase that part. Keep that part. I feel like I got the color of like the legs and the other parts wrong, but I'm pretty happy with like how I got these red bits going. Like literally every time they say they don't like Buzzsaw, just say, well, you may not like it, but that's what peak performance looks like. Oh man, I'm really getting into this, eh? Wow, that was a really good song right there. I don't like the fact that he's communicating through bodybuilding poses. Well, then they definitely wouldn't like JoJo. I think it's, again, a superior way to communicate with people because it can be universally recognized. I think wait, hold on. That's better. I was like, I think I just ruined this, but if I just do that. Look at that! Ooh! Back it up a notch. There it is. What do you think of that? It's like perfect. Alright. That's BuzzSwirl done. Alrighty. Take a drink. Whammoo. Yeah, man. This is him. Oh. Okay. I'm really happy with this picture. I really am. Okay, so finally we'll finish off with Crocodile. And remember that part where I said I'm going to think about what I'm going to do for him? I lied. I don't know what to do. I'm winging it. Winging it old school. Quick. Delay. He's awesome. Thank you, kind sir. No problem, my friend. Alrighty. I gotta do something cool for the last one, right? Some kind of cool pose. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I might go over time. Actually, no, I definitely will. I got 10 minutes before I was gonna stop. But you know, it's my stream. I can do whatever I want. Oh, you know what I should have drawn? Oh, I just realized I just had a great idea. Maybe oh, should I go with that idea? I don't think people will get it. Nah, I'll just don't worry about it. I'll just draw this. I was gonna do. I feel like he's got... No, I don't think he has spikes on his head, but he definitely has spikes on his back. I've given it a really long draw here. Getting late here too. That's alright. You don't have to hang around on my behalf. I appreciate everyone who just tuned in, even if it was for a little bit of time or a long amount of time. I very much appreciate you guys. Ugh, don't like that. Maybe I'm just getting sentimental over the music. I'll stay to the end. Oh man, you're so nice. Thanks, man. I don't know how long this one's going to take. I'm trying to take this one a bit more... Well, not seriously, but... I mean, I think I've done them all with... God, I've done the... on the wrong layer again. I've done them all with a decent amount of, you know, care. There's none that I've like kind of thrown in the towel for or like given up on. Like I know that some of them were really bad, but you know, not intentionally. I appreciate Buzzsaw drawers a lot. Are there many of them? I'm getting the feeling that there is. This is such a heroic song to end on for Crocodile. I should give him like a cape. Oops. I feel like he's got like circles. And I know he got them back spikes like Yoshi did. Except not at the top of the head. I wish Ash showed more of his previous Pokemon. Yeah, he had a crocodile, didn't he? Crocodile. Why do I keep calling him Crocodile? That's like the worst name ever. Why would I call him that? It's not how you draw across arms. Don't know why I did that. Okay, hold on. So draw across arms. Do this. This. Wait. Not just Charizard. Agreed. Agreed. Please, Game Freak, Nintendo, I'm begging you. Pokemon. Give us more love for other Pokemon other than Charizard. Please. I'm really glad that no one requested Charizard today because I don't know if I'm in the mood to be kind to him. I mean, I probably would. I wouldn't make him look badass though. I'd probably make him look goofy. Which, by the way, there will probably be more streams of this, maybe sooner rather than later. Just for future reference. Keep that in mind. I'll announce it on Twitter and stuff. After the stream ends, I'll compile all of the things. What did you think of Ash Greninja in the anime? If you've watched it, I haven't watched it, and I don't understand it. Is it like I look at it and I go, is that Ash fused with Greninja? I have no idea. I don't understand. That is wow. I cannot do crossed arms. What the heck? That is not good. I'm normally not bad at them. But this is a new low. That's not good. Maybe I should hide his hand. I don't like hiding hands when I can, but this is a situation where I think might require it. So if his hand's there, then that's at the top. Like that. And then this one can be here. That looks a bit better, maybe? I don't know. But I think, yeah, whatever. Did you know Charizard, his shiny was changed? I think he was the only Pokemon that got a shiny color change. There's been a few others, but they're all minor compared to his. He was purple and now he's black because gotta make him look cool. And yeah, Ash Greninja looks pretty weird, but it's super hype in an anime. What is it though? Like what's the like? It's I look at it and I go, is that like a fusion of Ash and Greninja? Like, what's happening? don't understand. I can never remember what Pokemon feet look like. Again, I'm probably just going to give them like things like this, kind of like dragony, kind of shite. Yeah, that's alright. Something with their bond being super close made them transform like that. Yeah, okay. We should totally end this off on Megalovania again, eh? I don't think I've given myself enough room there. Oh, definitely not. Sounds corny, though when I explain it, he's definitely Answer's strongest Pokemon of all time. I don't doubt that. Other than, I suppose what Pikachu was supposed to be. Pikachu makes 0 sense, but you know. It's the anime, so no one really cares. I think maybe that would look good. Nope, that does not look good. Not at all. Oh man, I'm not doing well. I mean, there's a part of me that's like just trying to rush it, but also trying to, you know, make it look good at the same time. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can. That should definitely look more like that. But then if I this. I don't want to draw the foot again, so I'll just copy it. Again, I know there are probably more effective ways of doing this, but this is just what I'm used to. And also the way I know, just in general. That's okay. That is fine. Okay. What's Crocodile's second evolution called again? Crocorock. Why do I keep calling Crocodile? It keeps bothering me. It's Crocodile. Crook, because he's a crook. Got the sunglasses. Okay, now, the hard part. What does his patterns look like? I know he's got, it's like, it's just stripes, right? Right? So I'll give him, because I want to give him like depth, I'll do like this. I feel like that might be right. That doesn't look too bad. Maybe not like that. Hold on. Well, I'll make that a bit rounder. And then I also feel like he's got like maybe a stripe or two on his like knees. Maybe? I don't know. I think that's about it. Alright. Let's color him in and call it a day, eh? So he's like a dark red, if I recall. More red. Is that about right? It'll do. I don't think this is... Well, actually, maybe it is the right red. I don't know. He looks more like his second evolution from my memory. Yeah, I mean they don't look too dissimilar, mind you. The main difference is that he's red, and he's got his sunglasses are more like pointed, or his like sunglass face. Because he's not naturally wearing them, but he basically is. I think it's really, it comes down to the colors really. He's just like a bigger version, but yeah, the colors are the big difference. Although again, I don't really remember the colors after the red. I know he's got black obviously, but don't know after that. I'll actually finish coloring these sunglasses. I'll wear my sunglasses at night so I can. I like these water animals turned into ground Pokemon like Garchomp and Crocodile. Agreed, dude. Ground type is a real cool type, and there are a lot of creatures that they've brought up. I feel like there's more than just those two though. So you know they really like to do. They like to just take a water creature and then just like not give it the water type. So like in Gen 5 you had Crabrawler, which is like just pure fighting type, and then like Crabrawler is not in Gen 5, Gen 7. But then in Gen 8, they're like, oh, we don't have Crabrawler. Just add another fighting type aquatic animal. So they have Grapploct. It's just pure fighting type, because why not, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've run out of music. Should go up to Megalovania. Those are actually probably the only two water animals so to Pokemon. I mean, yeah, but like, you know, what I'm saying is like there's a lot of water types that are that's where is it? Here it is. I'm gonna play Megalovania. That like they change into other types. I think it's cool because like, you know, there is so much inspiration in the sea for really cool Pokemon designs. So they gotta like Malamar as well. I don't think that's water. I think it's like Psychic Dark, even though it's a squid. Malamar's cool too. I mean, he's alright. Eh. I don't like his evolving method. It's such a minor thing to dislike a Pokemon over, but it's like, eh. It's just, I don't know, it feels like a gimmick. Because it is. And I'm just wondering, like, in future generations, how they're going to handle that. And I don't know, Malamar, I really like squids. I really like deep sea creatures and just sea creatures in general. And he's just kind of goofy. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like what is his name? Crocodile. Thank you. Me. Ah! I feel like there's one other color. Electros. Electros. I love Electros. He's got no weakness, which makes him amazing. Such an amazing Pokemon. It's like Dynamo, then Electric, and then Electros. It's just like the perfect line. It is an eel, but it's pure electric type, and it has Levitate, so it has no weakness. Because why not? I used one in my black and white playthrough, and it's become like one of my favorite Pokemon ever since. But yeah, it is an eel. I remember looking for a Dynamo in Pokemon White, literally hours. Really? This is that rare? Maybe it's like a 1% encounter rate or something. I feel like that could be correct. Is this the right color? Yeah, it is now. This feels right. Roundy, you know. I feel like this is also decently accurate. I'm probably gonna like look at a picture of him and go, well, that's all wrong, but I'm happy with this. Eventually, I'd like to do enough streams to just do every single Pokemon ever, which I know is like, wow, really? You gonna try that? And it's like, eh. I think streaming would be the best way to do it. And there was like a decent amount of people here today. Like I was actually quite surprised. I was expecting to kind of sit here by myself if I'm honest. But I was really happy with the turnout. Can't complain. So I think we'll definitely be doing more. Probably like maybe even next week. I don't know. I probably shouldn't say for sure, but because I don't know. But I feel like that sounds like a reasonable time frame. I don't know what his arms look like at all. I'll admit that right off the bat. I probably screwed them up. Every Pokemon ever? Oof, yeah. It's like 890 now, I think. Especially if I'm doing them all by memory, because I'm definitely going to mess a lot of them up. But, now that Megalovania has finished up, well, there you go. What do you think of my Crocodile? Somebody did every Pokemon in forms on a single project. It looked amazing. I want to do that. I do want to do that. I didn't mention it in the stream. But if someone like asked for a Mega or a Gigantamax or just like a alternate form, I would have drawn that too. I kind of just want to get them all done. Obviously, it'll take a while, but yeah. So let's quickly go over every single Pokemon that we've drawn today. So let's start. Let's see. We started off with Haunter. Then we went to Nidoking, which did not go well. Then Talonflame, not bad. Something. Kingdra. Thank you for your drawings and have a good night. Thank you, man. Thank you for staying the whole time. I really appreciate it. Toxicroak. Pinsir. Superior. Buzzwole. And then finally, Crocodile. Probably said that prematurely, but I'm on the delay. No, that's alright, man. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'll bring in my my Luigi's Mansion music to end us off here. Hold on. There it is. Can you hear it? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning in. I know there's only 2 of you left, but I really appreciate it nonetheless. I think it was a really successful stream, honestly. I'm very, very happy with the turnout. I'll be posting these pictures on Twitter probably in a few minutes. Maybe I'll take a little break, go to the toilet and stuff, and then post them all. And then later on throughout the week, I want to kind of refine them a bit. Or give them a proper line art, color them in properly, give them shading and all that kind of stuff. Maybe the shadow, but yeah, anyway, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to fade out now. Stay tuned for more streams like this. Alright,